designed to save you money. The best network.
Good morning. It is Wednesday, September 5th, 2018. And it's not bad today. It's supposed to be a little warm today, and then this weekend's supposed to be cold in the 50s. So welcome to Maine, though. It is what it is. So I did not go to the gym yesterday. So big bright idea, Virginia. Normally when I go to the gym, if I have to grab something at the grocery store, I do it before I go to the gym. So after I go to the gym, I don't have to go into the grocery store all sweaty and gross and sore and walking like really crazy. So I said, okay, I'll go in. Well, all I had to pick up was apple cider vinegar, some frozen fruit, and some almonds and a lemon. But while I'm in there, I get this big bright idea. Let me buy some popsicles for my husband. So I get out to the car, put everything in the car, get to the gym, and I said, I can't spend an hour in the damn gym. I'll have popsicles all over my damn car. So I went home. I walked up and down the stairs 3 times. I know that's not equivalent to, 40 minutes at the gym, but it's still better than nothing. So today I'm going to the gym after work. I am going. I have the clothes and stuff, so I'm going to change into and go to the gym. So yesterday after work, I had to do errands. So I went to the post office. While I'm in the getting ready to get out of the car to go to the post office, I see this fight across the street happening. And so I sat there for a couple of minutes watching the fight, and then the girlfriend decides to get involved in the fight. And normally I would mind my business, let the 2 dudes fight on their own and what have you. However, at this point now, one guy is beating the crap out of the girlfriend, of the other guy's girlfriend. So I get out of my car, I go over there. My brand new shirt I just made, I wound up getting blood on because they're fucking morons. But, I stop them from fighting. I break the guy and the girl up. The 2 guys, whatever, it is what it is. The 2 guys, whatever. So I break up the guy and the girl. Now this is what pissed me off. So I break up the guy and the girl. She says, he hit me. I said, I've been watching the whole time. I saw you hit him first. Don't square off to a man if you can't handle it. So I leave them alone. I go over to the other guys and I said, break it up, break it up. The cops are coming, the hotel's calling the police. And he just hit your girl. So you need to get the fuck up and you need to get the fuck out of here. So, the girl now is back at swinging at the other dude. And so she's like, he hit me. And I turned around and I said to her again, lady, I don't give a flying fuck. I helped you the first time. Don't square off to a man if you can't handle it. You can't claim he hit me, and then now you're back at swinging him. It doesn't work that way. You guys are on your own. So they start dispersing to a different area. I go in and I go do what I got to do at the post office. I come back and the police are out there. I am not getting involved in none of that. My point to the story is I helped somebody because I don't care who you are. I mean, unless you're a professional, boxer or somebody, but if you're just the average Joe Schmo woman, the man is going to overpower you. And so, and that's what she was. She wasn't anything dainty comparatively, but he still had her beat by height, arm length, and he's going to overpower. Now, I'm not saying that women can't hold their own, because I know I can, but I also know that a dude is gonna, my husband can, even though I outweigh my husband, he can overpower me, plain and simple. He's got more arm power than I do. I may have more leg power, but he's got more arm power, and he can overpower me. Plain and simple. There's no way around it. Can I throw in some punches, do some damage? Absolutely. But at the end of the day, he's gonna win because he's got more power behind it than I do. And unless you're a professional weightlifter, boxer, and you know what you're doing and how to do it, you're gonna do some damage. Absolutely, you're gonna hurt. But 99% of the time, that man's gonna outpower that woman every single time, because that's how men are built. Men are built more muscular than women. So unless you have that muscle, you're gonna lose. So that's where it makes me not want to step into when I see those type of things, because I helped you out the first time and then you got up, and he was clearly overpowering her each and every time. I mean, he was picking her up, you know, like seriously, he was picking her up and throwing her on the ground, and all she was doing was punching his back. Like, seriously, girl, like, you know. And that's what makes me not want to step in and help, is because I helped you the first time, and then you took that help and he backed off. Once I stepped in, he backed off and left it alone. And so she came at him because now he's backed off, because I'm like, hey, stop, let it go, stop it. So now he backed off, and so she went in and took a sucker punch. Like, shit, like, I'm not cool with that. I'm not cool with that at all. And let me tell you, if I would have got hit, it would have been over, because I would have fucked somebody up by myself. But, well, maybe not all three of them, but still, it was just crazy. My point is that I didn't like that. I went over and I helped her, which she clearly needed the help. It wasn't like she was winning. I mean, if she was winning and kicking his ass, I would have went in and broken up too and helped him. But she was clearly losing, and so I went over and helped her, and she went in and took a sucker punch, and I'm not cool with that. And that's what prevents me from stepping in at times, because it's like, hey, you know, why did I waste my energy? I just could have went back and I could have just got out of my car and went to the post office, and you guys be fucking morons, you know. So I don't know, it is what it is. So there's no really point to this story. It just was a story that I had to tell, because I couldn't tell my husband, because I would have listened to a lecture about how I stepped in and could have gotten myself hurt. But it was just a story to tell. So today, the whole thing is to actually go to the gym. That's my point. I'm gonna go straight from work. I brought pants to change into, so I got everything to go. I'm gonna go right over to work. Eating okay. Yesterday okay, and I'm gonna tell you exactly what I had. So breakfast, I had the oatmeal, almonds, and Nutella, and I'm still making the spoonful smaller. And they're getting smaller and smaller. And then I think it's less than a half a teaspoon at this point. It's really small. And then that was breakfast. That was breakfast with pineapple juice that I had for breakfast. And then lunch, snack was cottage cheese, a cup of cottage cheese, and a cup of mixed fruit. And that was it. And then lunch was leftover tacos. And then snack was dill pickles, which I love to death. And then dinner was chicken parmesan with a half a cup of parmesan rice, parmesan cheese rice, and broccoli. And then I did have some Edmonds chocolate chip cookies, which they don't taste the same as when I was younger. I just got it. I mean, they're smaller now, and they just don't taste the same. I don't know what they've done to the recipe, but they just don't taste the same. And a handful of mini, they're like that big, mini, what the hell are they called? Mentos. No, not Mentos. Peppermint patties, whatever those things are called. Yeah, those things. A handful of those. That's literally what I had. And I noticed that like around 9 o'clock, I wanted to go eat something else, and I said no. I didn't go. So I did have my Gatorade. But I didn't drink it all, which is really bad because I really need to drink more. I need to do better on that. And then when I'm home, because I do better at work, but I got to do better when I'm at home. This morning I had the oatmeal, and I tried apple cider vinegar with J.J. Smith's detox drink, and I just can't. I cannot. Maybe I gotta put less apple cider vinegar, but she says 2 tablespoons. I put 2 tablespoons, and I just can't. I can't do it. So tomorrow I'll try it again with 1 tablespoon, or maybe I'll do a half a tablespoon, and I'll increase slowly. But I drank a little bit. It was 16 ounces, and I probably drank 8, so I drank half of it. But I can't do the taste. So I'll try it tomorrow with, you know, half a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, and then go from there. Because I can't do 2, it tastes so gross. And then I'll just increase and go from it. And I'm not really trying to detox. I'm just trying to, you know, filter. I don't eat bad enough that I gotta detox or any of that stuff. I mean, I drink plenty of tea. I mean, every day I'm drinking mint green tea with like 3 squirts of liquid stevia. And I don't know how much more detox you can get of that. So tomorrow I'll try that, and then tonight for dinner I don't really know what it's gonna be. I didn't take anything out. And so I'll probably just have leftovers, and James will make a mofongo, and out of what he has left over from tacos, and I'll just have the Parmesan left over, and then I'll worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow probably will be chicken or something. But that's it. Not much else. You know, we've got so much going on. We've got Nike, who is endorsing Colin Kaepernick, and he's now the face of Nike, which I really, really love, and people are burning Nike products. Makes a whole lot of sense. Let's go spend $90 on a pair of shoes and burn them. Do you really think Nike gives a flying fuck? Like, you just bought their product. Seriously. And if you go steal it, do you think they're gonna give a fuck? You're going to jail. Like, I don't understand people. I really don't. And people are protesting Nike. Seriously? Like, why? What is the problem? Like, I don't really get it. I don't understand. Whatever. You to each his own. This is America. You're allowed to do that. The president is whining. President Donald Trump is whining that the Google searches on the internet aren't favorable to him, and that social media is biased to conservatives because you're in the minority, people. Like, hello, whatever, like, I don't understand. And it's a fucking comedy show. And what else is going on? There's another book out by a reporter, and that's being refuted because it's all lies by disgruntled employees who were fired. Okay, so then why are you making it news then? Just ignore it. Like, you're putting it out on the forefront, but talking about it and making it national news, just ignore it and it's not gonna make headlines. Like, seriously, I don't understand any of this. Common sense, common sense, I guess, doesn't go through the White House at all. What else is going on? Storms are hitting down south. It is hurricane season, so we'll see what's going on, and I hope everybody stays okay. I have lots of family down south, so hope everybody's safe and okay. Trees are changing colors. It's so sad. It really, really is. It's so sad because that means it's gonna get cold. I don't have anything else. I need to hit the lottery. I gotta play the lottery today, but I need to hit the damn lottery. because I hate being poor. I hate it. Okay, guys, so you know what I say, the best investment you can make is an investment in you. What are you investing in you today? Today I'm investing going to play the lottery, and I'm going to the gym. That's what I'm investing. I don't know what else I'm going to invest. That's it. That sounds good to me. I'm going to go hopefully win some lotto, Powerball, Power Play, whatever the hell it is. And I'm going to go to the gym after work, and I'm going to work out and make up a sweat. And I don't know. I won't lose any weight out of it, so it doesn't really make a difference. But it makes me feel better. Okay, guys, so you have a wonderful day, and I will check in with you tomorrow. And I know I gotta post these videos, and I will post them tonight. I promise. After the gym, I'll go and post tonight. Bye bye.